Hello friends, I'm back with new video. So today we will discuss that why employability skills are important. So this employability skill book is mandatory if you have chosen IT in class 9th and 10th and plus 1 and plus 2 in CBSE syllabus. Okay, so if you have IT 402 in class 9th and 10th and IT 802 in class plus 1 and plus 2 and many more another additional subject should be there in CBSE. If you have opted these are, then you must have to learn these employability skills. But most of the time student ask that why we need to learn this, because basically if you are learning the IT, in that you must have to understand only the programming skills and related to the IT things, right? Like technology, but these are not technical things. Why we are learning this? So today we will discuss this, that why these employability skills are important for us. So first of all, we need to look upon these 5 skills. First one is communication skill, second is self management skill, next is ICT, which is information and communication technology, and next is entrepreneur skills and green skills at last. So first of all, like communication is the very basic thing which we need and which we require to make a good business and to communicate with the clients. We can say like, or if you are an employee, you must have good communication skills, only then you can do a job somewhere, right? So communication is the basic thing which is required everywhere. So this employability skill, let me clear you that that is not just only for employee. Like if you want to be a boss, if you want to make your own company, if you want to run your own business, you must have these skills in you. Okay, because that employability name, like people just confused in it, like employability, that means they just think of it like for becoming an employee. Only for that we need these such skills, but that is not a point. If you are an employee, or either you are a boss, or whatever the thing you are doing in the life, these are the basic life skills which is required. Okay, because first is communication skill, that you understand that why we need communication skills, so that you can deliver, and you can deliver information to some another person, and you can easily got the things which is happening around you. Okay, so for that, active listening and for becoming a good speaker, everything comes under the communication skill. If once you are going to learn the communication skill, under that there is a very vast concept actually, very different technologies and very different techniques we have under it. So next we have self management skills. Self management, like from its name you can understand self. First of all, self is we, and we have many things, like we are a body, we have some emotions, right? Humans are emotional beings. And next is we have such behaviors, right? How can we behave, emotions and our body. For our body, we can take care of our hygiene, we can eat a good food, we can do exercise, yoga, meditations, right, to making our body healthy. For controlling our emotions, we must need to understand how can we do that. For that, we can do meditations. Many other techniques are going to be discussed under this. Behavior, automatically, like everybody's behavior is different, and everybody's perception is different about some particular topic. So depending upon a situation, our behavior going to be changed, but we need to control it, we need to monitor it. How can we behave accordingly? So these are things we must know in our life, either in a personal life, either in a professional life, either in a society. We must need to understand how can we manage ourselves, right? Next, third is ICT skill. ICT stands for information and communication technology. All basic technological things around us, we must understand it, from the basic things like hardware, software, and another tools like calculator, computer, printer, plotters, scanners, like everything comes under it. TV, AC, washing machine, how does it work? Like we have some chips inside it, some controllers we are using actually, like a remote, right? So many things around us, we are gathered by many tools. We are using the whole day many technical tools, but we don't know how does it work. So for that we must need a skill to understand and to use. For example, like if you don't even know how to use a computer, how can you make a document, how can you make your resume, how can you edit a document, a simple thing. So that is a very disadvantage of you, right? If you are going somewhere, if you want to do a job, at least you need to understand how can you use computer, how can you use the technical things like mobile, laptop, tablet, so that you can making changes in a documents and you can do some work under it, because we are living in a technical era right now. So we must know how the things, how the technology works on, and how can we make our task easy, right? We need to update it. So for that we must need to understand the ICT skills, right? These basic things we are going to be understand under these such things, like that is a complete syllabus in a employability skill. So communication that we have seen, that is important, very important. Self management is must, and under self management many more topics come many more topics come under it, like stress management. Many things are there. ICT I have told you already. So entrepreneurship skills are like, in here we are going to be understand why business is important and how many types of businesses are already available and how many types of entrepreneur are, right? Entrepreneur is something who makes the task easy for their self and for the others also. He manage their personal life, society and professional as well. So we must need to understand the skills adapted by the entrepreneur in their life. So how the things are going on, how the entrepreneur handles the things and growing in their life in every perspective, in every different areas like personal, professional and society, he how he is growing. So for understanding these examples, by understanding and by discussing these such topics under this chapter, we will get it that how can we do it, right? Next is green skills. So if we have a good communication, we are managing ourselves better, we are using the technology, we are a good entrepreneur, we know how to do the business. But if we are not helping our environment, our nearby environment, if we are not if we are harming the environment and making profit of it, so that's not a point. Because if the water is not pure, if the air is not pure, where it does we live? We are a human, right, basically. So we need a good surrounding environment also to live and to enjoy with our family, with our friends. So we must need to understand how can we make our surrounding green, right? So that we doesn't need to harm the environment for our personal profit. So these are skills we are learning at last in the fifth, and with that our complete topics and complete chapter of employabilities are going to be completed. So that much important the employability skill is. I hope your doubts are going to be clear that why we are learning the employability, not just to become an employer, but if you are going to run your own business, you must have these skills in you. So these are the basic things. That is why the CBSE have given the syllabus in the class 9th, 10th, plus 1 and plus 2 continuously 4 years, right? So I think you get it, and hope you like it. See you in the next video. Take care.